Hi guys, Professor Fuller here, and I wanted to do a quick walkthrough through my course. So you'll start here at the announcement page, but then you should click over to start here, and this is where you will find the syllabus for the class and information about me and how to navigate this course and other important information. Okay, so you'll want to make sure you read through all of that. To actually activate the course or to start working in the course, you're going to want to hit quests. And actually, I'm going to switch over to student preview so it looks the way you'll see it. Okay, cool. So this is what you'll see. Let's go to quests now. Okay, you won't see quest 4 yet. I got to hide that. But quest 1, you'll click there. And you have your sort of to-do list, your information here. So each quest, there's 4 quests throughout this course, is 1,000 points. It sounds like a lot, but you'll see how it's broken down. It's not too crazy. You need to get 700 points in each quest in order to move on. That means that you're earning a C in each quest. If you don't get a C in this class, it won't transfer. So I really want to make sure that you stay on track for a C the whole class. Okay, and it's important that you get a C in each quest because that's saying that you understand the concepts being assessed in each of my units, which is important. Okay, then you'll click rhetorical analysis lessons and activities. That's what our first quest is about. Okay, and you can either go through the information on this side, which you can shrink up, or you can use the arrows at the top of the page. Notice it spells quest. We have questions, understanding, exploration, synthesis, and test. Okay, so these are the arrows. You can click here. Your questions or objectives are sort of overarching questions you should be able to answer by the end of the quest, and these are directly aligned to the standards that are listed in your syllabus. Okay, and then we go on. These first activities and understanding are 15 points each, okay, and they're a more basic level. And you'll see when you keep clicking through that you'll get information about how to do them. Okay, so first we will click to launch a learning module, and that's going to bring up a PDF for you. And then if we go on further, there's a presentation that will download for you. It's a PowerPoint. You'll take yourself through it. And then you get to a rhetorical analysis quiz. Action required means it is a required part of the course. And then you'll get to something that is optional. So if you these count towards your 1,000 points, but if you feel like you don't need these or you're running out of time or you need to move on to the next thing, you can skip the optional things if you would like to. My personal recommendation is, especially in the first 2 quests, do everything, get as many points as possible, but I totally understand that it is a little bit hectic. This course is an 8-week course. You are writing 20 pages worth of work in that 8 weeks, and normally our classes take 14 or 16 weeks to do that same amount of work. Okay, you should be spending approximately 12 hours a week working on this course. Okay, for a 16-week course they spend about 6 hours a week. Because this is half of the length, it is 12 hours a week. So keep that in mind as you keep going through. And you'll go all the way through. When you get down to test, what a test is not your traditional test like you have in math class. It's your final assessment. So it is your paper. Okay? So you'll actually submit your paper. And when you click through, there will be you can look at the rubric and there will be a file here that gives you more information about the paper, and that'll tell you exactly how I'm going to grade it. So pay really close attention to that, the length, and make sure you turn it in on time. Okay? So that's how you're going to move through. Once you've gotten, I believe it is 200, 250 points in Quest 1, you'll be eligible to start Quest 2. In order to start Quest 3, you'll have to have a minimum of 700 points total in Quest 1, which, yes, you could get if you get 100% on the test, but it's very hard to get 100% on the test. And another 250 points in Quest 2 will allow you to go to Quest 3. Again, the purpose of that is to make sure that you know that you're on track to get a C or higher in this course. If you need to redo activities for more points, you are allowed to do that. If you do not do well on the test at the end of the unit, you can resubmit that for more points as well. Okay, so the whole point of it is for all of you to finish this class with an A, B, or a C, preferably an A or a B. That's my goal. I'll be grading primarily on Tuesdays and Thursdays, with some light grading on other days. So keep that in mind too as you're turning things in and waiting for the scores. You'll have the best luck if you kind of get them in on those days. Okay? All right, please email me if you have questions. It's Sarah, S-A-R-A, .fuller at tri-c.edu. It's also listed in the syllabus. I hope you enjoy the class.